to Chili's. We in this bitch like 20 deep. I'm like, man, what y'all getting? It was Applebee's? Nah, it was Chili's. Yeah, it was Chili's. So JD say, man, I'm finna get some ribs. I'm like, hey, bro, let me get a rib, bro. JD, man, fuck nah, get your own ribs, nigga. I say, all right. Way to come around there. JD all excited. She's like, what would you like to order, sir? He was like, let me get this slab of ribs. She say, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have any.
That had to be Applebee's. Because if Chili's say some shit like that.
I had that night, boy.
Corey was the one that got the last motherfucking slab of ribs. Corey was good before I did physical running backs.
I don't want to play this fucking game.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. Ain't no way.
And the Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
They had just paid Tory.
He leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop it.
I can't believe they just did me like that.
All that man had to do, man, was let me get a rib. He man. I just want to point.
They're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do. And this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Coleman.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
No, man, what are you doing?
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Fucking touchdown turns into an interception.
Needs it. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
We're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Hawkins. Right on target this time. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, your mistake?
Quarterback keeps it.
I'm just playing though.
Man, you gotta take that, man. You gotta take that in.
You can force logic though. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. Nah, it was a joke. It was a joke, bro.
Exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the
Yeah, he got it.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah, my next game on CPU game. You can force logic. No, yeah, it is. I ain't got nothing but conference games left.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point.
Reggie, I'm gonna lose that game anyway.
75 yards on the touchdown.
I'm playing Missouri now. I'm gonna lose the Reggie regardless. Nah, Reggie should be here when that game happens.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is.
Did you say you might not have to take that motherfucker? Oh, take the team?
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Owens. All over him immediately.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it.
That's a shit block, man.
Oh, that's
Got his
me.
man on the right.
Good
At the
drag.
40, there he goes. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hits the hole. It's Roberts. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
What you mean?
He can make yards for him.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Trying not to drown. Out wide.
Nigga should have been doing that all game. Motherfuckers ain't blocking shit.
Just outside the red zone as they
But that's why I had tagged y'all and said when I cleared it up.
Really nice job responding by the offense here.
Nah, what I was saying was, though, Ty, that's why I said when I finished my game, I was going to advance it, and then what's called was like, nah, wait on Ty, because I was just going to wait till the
And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice
Man, get y'all asses on.
It was. So we was finished, but we wasn't at the menu.
Should have listened to the coach and went for two any fucking way.
he got nothing on first down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages.
Because the game is over. But yeah.
Bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Throwing Simmons. Out wide left, it's Owens. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And man,
But I would be upset. I would be upset too, though. I ain't no bullshit. But I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
what a great play by the linebacker.
yeah.
Talk about filling a hole.
Except for Reggie.
Line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Reggie ain't get so somebody had one regardless out of him and
On that
yeah.
last play, now a 2nd and long coming.
That's a hell of
Reggie clear.
And he
We all playing.
his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. The extra point here would tie the game.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has
That
the
ain't
ball,
done
able
yet.
to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's just I guess that's his personality, bro. He like to argue.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for running room.
I ain't even expect to be fucking
Smothered on the play.
5-2.
And that's exactly what you want
Well,
to
I'm
do.
6-1, but I thought he was
You wanna
5-2.
get penetration.
I ain't expect to be that. I thought everybody was gonna keep mad.
Get downhill, because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Come on, man.
Under pressure.
Oh, the ball.
He sacked this defense all over him.
And that's absolutely going to be
You know LeBron gonna play.
And keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside
Yeah, he
that
playing right
pocket and
now.
start bouncing out wide. That's
LeBron
where
can
he'll
play.
do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football.
Throw the ball, man.
Heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Mountaineers.
Oh my God, dog. Throw the ball, man.
Looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He's gonna get loose.
Get out the way, nigga.
Down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
I got you. Ain't just heard that whole conversation.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
It wouldn't let me slide. He tried to die.
He took you out to slide.
Looking for a crease. It's Owens.
No, that nigga tried to dive.
Behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
I'll be top 10 when it's said and
Great
done.
blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last
What are
week
you
was a bad
doing?
performance, and this offense is going to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Here's Simmons to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't.
Oh, he caught it.
Get somebody to the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
I hate this nigga, man. He took the ball out my nigga hand off a green catch.
Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons.
That's a hell of a back shoulder throw.
Down to the 26-yard
And that was
line.
covered.
They ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it to the right.
Let it go, man. God damn.
And he'll lose one on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside.
That's a hell of a run.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Damn.
You
Okay.
ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice big,
That's a hell of a
huge
throw.
game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Simmons.
Come on, man. Come down.
Can't quite cross
The drag is fucking.
first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They'll
That's
run
a
it
good
on
fucking.
1st and goal.
That's good. That's a good watch down.
Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all.
I missed.
Last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time.
I need to fix this shit.
Hawkins. Out wide
I sat there and held it, and mine is tap. Fuck.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Finds his man on the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And as you start to settle into games as a play call, you start to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And they really got to find a way to get this running game going. They haven't figured it out yet. Like, maybe get the ball more on the perimeter. You know, find a way to get the ball to your running back in space. This offense really has to find a way to get the ground game going.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins shoots it to the left.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
I hit the wrong button.
Look, I think you got to go somewhere else.
Hey, man, y'all don't have to be funny about everything. God damn.
To bracketed receiver.
Yeah, I mean, double coverage, that's not the play you want to make. You want to find other avenues to make plays. Don't go for the
Just made a mistake, man.
No. Man, why are we getting beat like this?
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives.
I'm just bullshitting.
Now. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
Yeah.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job
I just beat the shit out of that
stance,
nigga.
locating where the football was and getting to the ball
I just
carrier.
beat the fuck out of
Good
that
job
nigga.
at the point of attack.
They'll move the tight end. Austin Simmons, the play fake.
Good tackle, boy.
The pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play.
Wednesday, yes.
Now here's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, the
Todd's gonna be at home.
finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Hey, you laughing at JD?
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Oh
Just
my
trying to solve
God.
the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Michael Hawkins throws to the tight end.
Oh, he can't throw them shits right.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the
Throw the shit short. Throw the shit short because he glitching. That shit is wide open. Oh, good run. Good fucking run. Damn.
Boy, Drake Lynch out there breaking sacks. Boy, look out!
Hey, that thing broke a sack.
First guy missed and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Rush right in his
Give me that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Oh, he didn't jump.
Out of that return, but they'll have a touchdown at the 39.
Good bait, folks. We need to get some points, man.
Looking for a gap. It's Martin.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Hawkins. Look out. A pickup of 8 on the play, enough to move the sticks and set the
Yo, come on, man.
2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I ain't had enough points to it, no.
Hits inside. It's Martin. Powers through the defender.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing
I think I'm
a
gonna start
second down
using
in a
this
long
playbook.
situation.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. After the run, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't.
Boy, this shit finna kill me, boy.
Third down.
We got wide open niggas dropping passes.
Lost his concentration. Now this offense tries
I don't know what the fuck going on. These niggas is dropping some passes.
Second down misfire. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Turns it upfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Throwing, Hawkins. And he was drilled.
Is he blitzing?
The pass, it's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella.
If he's blitzing, is this his line just getting there?
He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism.
He ain't got no stars
the
up there.
QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. He's got the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out. But he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Mountaineers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it. It's Martin. And he'll step into the end zone.
Boy, I see you with the swift feet.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in
Oh, man.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
taking the lead into halftime and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Out of the end zone.
Good shit. Wasn't 20.
Really disciplined job.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the No, this is Patrick.
They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Like something.
pressure's on. Fires on the move.
I seen that shit.
Coleman Williams. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have two.
I think that.
How many force wins can you get in
Big play like that to open a drive. Just
CML?
builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Right side, it's Hoffman. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive.
Man, that's tough. I wouldn't even know last season.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
Give me the ball. Pick that off.
I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his
I jumped to 12.
body.
Yo, top 10 rookies.
That's 12. Somebody ain't counting right.
Oh, yeah.
Simmons to the air again. Snags it.
Hey, this game's so fucking animated, dog. That shit is annoying.
Still ain't getting no damn recruits, man. I'm sick of y'all.
That shit is borderline annoying.
Over to the clip.
Fuck.
TCU about to take my little linebacker with his bitch ass.
So he should have came to the SEC.
Here's Simmons to
The
throw.
fuck was you doing?
What was gonna be different in the SEC?
Right.
Going for a chunk play, but the ball
Man,
passes
you
incomplete.
might get a little something, little here, little
See
there.
it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the
I want no something little here, little there, nigga. I want some.
This receiver
I said to her. I didn't say, man.
because
You
he's
just
Fuck
got
I'm
me.
doing the SEC with 400 hours.
he's gonna blow the combine.
Come on, man, Tori. Hey, man.
Because of his wheels, not able to connect with the
He
quarterback.
catches every motherfucking pass, boy.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
That
a
fucking
chance
timing
to get
shit
off
is
a couple
annoying,
more
dog.
plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now from inside the red zone. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Yeah, okay.
And he will score.
So,
Touchdown, Tigers.
okay, so can we hike and take out to the right like that?
Clock
I'm
management.
gonna
Great
start
job by
doing
this
this
offense.
shit. Nah,
Sustaining the
I ain't gonna be
drive,
that guy.
not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
Oh shit, I wasn't real top
And
nowhere.
they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season.
Okay.
Week 8 and another exciting update from
No
the
way.
EA Sports Desk. We start with the Troy Trojans taking on the number 23 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
He gets a block.
I got one verbal commit.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
We just went to half, and we drew up all these adjustments, things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
Breaks free in the middle. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Roll is This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Man, you could have waited till you got out that bag to get back on the mic.
So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you gotta love this
hell
defensive
no.
performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can shoot some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule.
Who else in the
Nice
Big Ten
job by
I
this
still gotta
defense
play?
locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop.
What that mean? I got Penn State.
Really, really hard on the offense, and I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around.
I'm trying to use it wisely and got but one.
Had nowhere to go today.
Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons on 3rd.
I use one on Oregon.
Trying to buy time. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do
fourth
have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
You're not Oregon.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time
Yeah.
they've had to kick it away. No chance for a
I'm gonna
return.
use
He
mine
makes
for
the fair
Penn
catch at the
State.
26.
I think I did
Stay my ass out of grown folk business. Gotta stay my black ass in the ACC.
How many, you don't play it once, right?
Twice. I tried to switch teams. I told me no.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. Look at the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Michael Hawkins finds his target. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first
Find
down.
me a little playbook now, too. Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I got both. I got Browns and Blue. I don't know what Browns look bad.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Out wide left, it's Martin. Bulldozes his way through. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. He breaks a tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks down.
Nigga, did I just say that? I just said that.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's dragged down at the 12.
I tried to slide.
It'll be 2nd down. Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Mountaineers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
The handoff.
Touchdown.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Hey, man, get the fuck, bitch.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Hawkins.
How the fuck you warp to me, man?
Moving out to the right. Fires into the end zone. Wide right, it's Hamilton. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. But this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on.
Why y'all not stepping back? He's throwing the ball right to us, guys. Come on, man.
So he can make some plays.
Love the play call. I love being
He look for the same shit all game long.
There's a lot of coordinators that would just try to run the ball, get some more room, get into.
Where are you throwing the? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the force. This shit's stupid. This shit's stupid.
It's looking really nice if you're on offense.
Shit dumb, man.
Offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Simmons. He unleashes a long one.
What the fuck?
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Tigers are rolling down the field.
Like, this nigga is doing some crazy ass passes.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
Hey man, time to put me back in the ACC, man.
You're kind of backed up. You just want to get some good field position.
Nah, man, you ain't welcome over here. Bring your ass in that SEC. That's where you wanted to be.
First and goal, a chance to continue their physicality, own the line of scrimmage, and finish this long drive.
Going to the run, it's Roberts. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Bro, I don't physically have a team for this shit right now, bro.
In this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Martin. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
What up, man?
Throwing, Hawkins. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Oh, he's got some space.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Let's see what he can do with the return. Here's a return from the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Oh, we did some bullshit.
They are starting trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. The hand to the running back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Fires to the wideout. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
well, we can't
tell the
catch
difference when
pass,
the body
boy.
jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And you got to expect...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Great place to start for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Simmons on the play fake. Looking for a score. Touchdown, Tiger. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And remember back, guys, the defense gives them the short field, and the offense takes care of business. And now building this lead and really putting pressure on the other side. The offense on the other side is going to have to get pass happy. So dial up that nickel, dial up that dime, get that pass defense ready.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
This guy shouldn't do this bad.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes to the right. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Coming out with it, it's Terry. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The run inside.
I hit the gap. God damn it, I hit the gap.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Throwing Simmons.
Good shit, boy.
That one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage that are going to the running backs and to the tight ends, those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. He's got it.
Yo!
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. Left side, it's Danzy. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Owens. Plows through the defense. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here's Simmons to throw. Fires into the end zone.
That's a good throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, I shouldn't play this game.
West Virginia has it back.
I shouldn't have played this game, boy.
Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Right side, it's Hamilton. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
This time it's complete.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got his man on the outside. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Michael Hawkins. Out wide left, it's Strachan. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Moving the pocket, it's Hawkins. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Out wide right, it's Strachan. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up 4th down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on 3rd downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal.
What the fuck, man?
Snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's
the nigga threw the ball at my motherfucker.
It's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your...
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And he made the extra point without problem. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The ride. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Simmons. It's picked off, and that's number 10. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A pick 6.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for room. It's Owens. Got the 1st down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got it.
Good fucking block. That's damn.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You know, that nigga ain't got no brain. I'm thinking he's gonna got to take the last minute.
To have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game. And Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need 1 1st down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding some room. He's at the 10.
We got some bullshit.
The defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Oh my God, boy.
That one puts them him in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point.